I'm joining. It said your broadcast has been stopped. I wanted to play with you, but can you play is there any way you can play against me? Because if not, I'll just probably go do Diamond Dynasty. I'm watching your stream. Go to the home screen.
That's a ball. He's out.
Hi, this is Ken Griffey Jr. Let's play the show Retro Mode.
He's out. Foul. Foul ball. Foul. Foul ball. Out. Strike. Strike. Foul. Foul ball. Out. Foul. Strike. Foul ball. Foul. Foul ball. He's out. Out. Foul. He's out. Strike. Strike. Out. Foul ball. Foul. He's out. Foul ball. Out.
What a play.
He's out. That's a double. Strike. Foul. Out. Double play.
That's an unbelievable double play.
Strike. 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 Out. Strike. Foul ball. Out. Foul. He's out.
Great play out there.
Out. He's out. Safe. Strike. Timeout. Play ball. Out. Strike! He's out. Out. Foul ball. Strike. Out. He's out. Foul. Strike. Out. He's out. Out. Double play.
Wow, what a play.
Strike. Timeout. Play ball. Strike. Out. He's out. Out. Strike. Strike. Foul ball. Out.
Great play out there.
Strike. He's out.
Nice play.
Foul. Out. Home run.
That ball was crushed.
He's out. Out. Strike. He's out.
Timeout. Play ball. Timeout.
crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! Chris Taylor with a solo shot. His first homer here in the series, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
I thought the leadoff hitter is supposed to set the table for the guys behind him. Not the case with that swing of the bat right now. Game's changed, fellas. Get ready for a good one.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Braun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
First baseman for 25.
For Los Angeles, David Freese. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard but pulled it foul.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Braun moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up, and LA's off to an early 1-0 lead.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's shine the light on shortstop Manny Machado. That's right, shortstop. He can play third. He can play short. It doesn't matter. He's one of the best defenders in the game.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Lorenzo
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
In is Christian Yelich. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Ryan Braun now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Now a swing. And a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is. So here's MadChampion now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Braun, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Ready now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Braun is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Perez has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Brewers nothing. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Grandal gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Aguilar is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman.
Next for Milwaukee, Hernan Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's a foul ball. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. And it's fouled away.
Okay, somebody's got to figure it out. Either the pitcher make a nasty pitch, or this hitter's got to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yasmani Grandal.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Clayton Kershaw. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but That one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Bases are empty, one man out. A minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike three called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
In now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in now for the Brewers, Manny Pena, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far from these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Play ball.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Yeah, this one's from Moustakas at third. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's David Freese to stand in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit, find themselves on base, and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning.
Yelich.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
At the plate, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
2 strikes.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Got him.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Pitch out.
2-0.
Nothing doing. The 2-0. Hit out towards second. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back at Miller Park right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, MadChampion.
Right fielder, MadChampion.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Kemp is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hernandez, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. First time up, he went down looking. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Hit hard, but foul toward first, so they'll come back and line it up again. In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
From the stretch. Popped high in the air. Aguilar is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it 1-0.
Leading off for the Brewers, second baseman, Hernan Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball and a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Riding in once again, Mike Moustakas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a flare out toward right center. Hernandez ranging into shallow right. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 9, MadChampion.
So striding forward now, MadChampion. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Two out, nobody on. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, Gio Gonzalez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
It's a strike. Now the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. He pops it up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor will look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Fouled away. Popped him up. Arcia calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hit out towards second. Perez scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in once again, David Freese. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Missed with a breaking ball.
Ball one, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Count is 1-2.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it 1-0. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Lays off his slider that time. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this one missed down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Here's the 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In is Christian Yelich. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
1 out, nobody on. One and 2 for Christian Yelich.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
The 1-2. It's a slider that misses below the zone.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
The 2-2. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out.
On left fielder number 8, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Solo home run. His first homer so far in the series, and the Brewers have come back to tie things at
1. Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
In now, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1-1. Here's Manny Machado now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Braun has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder, MadChampion.
Into the box now, Matt Kemp. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 now. Kike Hernandez waits on deck. .3-0 pitch is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Matt Kemp. His first homer here in the series, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw gets him 2 down.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He reached another's choice previously. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Oh, and that liner caught him. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. 7th inning stretch time upcoming here in Wisconsin. Dodgers lead this one 2-1. Ready for another shot now. Hernan Perez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Kenta Maeda is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Ryan Dozier will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
This catch is not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Perez stands at second with no outs. Trying to change a pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Taylor. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Striding into the box, Manny Pena. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
The 2-2. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. As he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Stepping into the box, Orlando Arcia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you could work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
Here's the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2. Base hit, line drive into the corner. In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Domingo Santana will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Lifted down the line in left. Taylor is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Corey Knebel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
46, Corey Knebel.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch of the at-bat. He takes a knee-high fastball. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-0.
strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the eighth, as it's starting to look more like one run may be enough to win this one. Here's Brian Dozier now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. One out, nobody on. And he misses again, 2-0. Two and 0, here it is. Too high, and it's 3-0. Knebel is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line. And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. First pitch coming, here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the short or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now the 2-0. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
One pitch is a knuckle curve taken for called strike 2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Here's David Freese to stand in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Pena over to his right. Hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Wisconsin right after this. Ryan Madsen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Ryan Madsen.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Still 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Rounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And there's one down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is Taylor. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
On left fielder number 8, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Madsen stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. This is his second year as a major leaguer.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. That misses. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado on the slide. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up. And we are tied 2-2.
Jeremy Jeffress enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Now here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.